So it looks like this channel is turning into a Silk Sonic channel. So Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak have been on a roll promoting their new album, An Evening with Silk Sonic, which I reacted to here. And just last week, they performed Smoking Out the Window at the American Music Awards. But this time, they performed two songs, Smoking Out the Window and Fly As Me, which is the first time they'll ever perform that song. It's the third track on their album. So yeah, never having heard this live, this is pretty exciting. And it shows that they're gonna start performing more songs off the album, which is also exciting. And it makes me wonder whether Fly As Me will be the next single off the album, and whether a music video will come of it. But who knows? Let's get into the video. Okay, so here we have it. We have Smoking Out the Window here, which I've yet to see either performance. But this is the one we want to see. Fly As Me. Live at the BET Soul Train Awards. The Soul Train Awards. Wow. But yeah, we can already see their white fits. They seem to rock a different color each time, I noticed. Like in the music video, they wore brown. And then during their AMA performance, they rocked red. Now we can see that they're clearly going for white. And I wonder if it'll change color each time or whether they bring back old colors, because you can only do so many colors with this theme. But yeah. Ooh. I love the transitions of the video. Notice the grooves? It sounds so good live. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ooh. The organ in the background. Oh, those moves. Fly. I like the butterflies. Me. Fly. I love the butterflies. Wow. Oh, I just noticed the audience is also themed out for this video. Is this a real audience? And was this also filmed at the award show? They actually do look fly. Ooh, the horns. The organ. This is such a vibe. This is such a vibe. This very much feels like a music video rather than a performance. Especially with the transitions and all that. Ooh. Ooh. The energy. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. That was really good. I love the whole aesthetic of this. Like, obviously it fits exactly into the theme that they've been trying to push throughout the entire album. But like, look at the set. The whole 70s talk show type stage with the neon lights, Soul Train. It really feels like a 70s disco. Super funky. And everyone's fit too. It just works so well together. What I also love about this performance is that Anderson .Paak took the stage most of the time, which really shows the flexibility of the Silk Sonic brand, because it doesn't matter who's the frontman at all. Because, you know, with Bruno as like the more well-known and longer-known star of the two, you'd assume that they would think to put him more as a frontman more of the time, just so that it gains the views and like listens and all that. But that's really not the case. Like this, they're truly prioritizing the art of the music and performance before anything else. Like, to me, at most, I saw Bruno as a background singer of this performance. He was no more than a background singer, except for the part in the bridge where he started, you know, doing his runs and all that. But aside from that, he was no more than a background singer, which is super cool that there's no like hierarchy in this whole thing. And you can see that they maintain this like performance, what's it called? Staging, the positioning of the everyone. I'm not sure if the band, the Hooligans, are all positioned the same as they were in the AMA performance, but at least with the three singers here and main singer on the right, that was maintained, which is, you know, a trope from old performances. And I wonder if they'll maintain that positioning for performances of other songs, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they even position themselves in this similar fashion during their Grammys Leave the Door Open performance from almost a year ago. So there obviously seems to be a theme in terms of the performances as well. But yeah, this is super groovy. And can I just say, the production, the video quality of this performance also in itself felt like a music video. Now I know ever since COVID, all virtual performances were basically treated as music videos, those pre-recorded performances they use on talk shows and all that. But the thing is, I don't know whether this was filmed at the award show, at the physical award show, or whether this was pre-recorded and shown at the award show, because you know I'm not gonna watch the rest of the event, so I don't know what the actual venue or the inside looks like, because this particular venue seems pretty small and the audience seems to be in on it, in the sense that they're just actors playing the audience role, because they're all just grooving amongst themselves and looking at each other, no one with a phone up and all that. And they're also all dressed up in 70s theme, which is a little sus, but yeah, it makes me wonder whether this was actually filmed at the award show or whether it was pre-recorded. But it was such a vibe too, because the transitions, the dissolves between each frame, really, it didn't feel like one take. It felt like it was pre-recorded, even though I'm pretty sure it was a single take proper performance. Not to mention that the choreography was on point, with especially the background singers doing like the motions the entire time. I wonder if they have choreography set up for every single song, because that would be a lot of choreography to keep in mind for every single song. Yeah, I don't know. The band also seemed to be grooving the entire time. It was just a vibe. That's the best way to put it. It was a vibe. Look at that. I love this. No wonder the album took so long to come out. They're preparing all these performances and how it would look on stage and all that. That makes a lot of sense. The band too was also vibing, which I loved. Everyone was vibing. And the instrumentation was also really, really nice. I always love live music more than the studio versions, just because they feel more full, more raw. Yeah, I really like that. I love real instruments. Yeah, this was pretty nice. If I'm being honest, compared to their performance of Smoking Out the Window at the AMAs, I think that one was better, because the song itself was more hype and more suited to be performed. Well, this one is a nice addition to the catalog, for sure. But I cannot wait what other performances they have in store. I really hope they release more music videos, because I want to see this unfold as a story. I really want to see a performance of Blast Off. I've been having that song on repeat more often lately. Yeah, Blast Off is a song that grew on me. And also Put On a Smile. I want to see them perform that, because that has a lot of vocals that would be hard to pull off live. But I have no doubt that they can do it, because, you know, they're them. They're Silk Sonic. So yeah, thank you.